At last weekend, if you go back even further than that, Speedy at one time, we've developed quite a relationship between this program and professional bull riders. And one of the promotions they thought could bring a little more hype to an event would be have members of the program ride some of the tamer bulls. So Speedy rode a bull a while back, and we documented that here, and we watched that. And then they came to the real Greg Burgess and wanted him to ride a bull. Now, I've heard some of the basic information from this past weekend. I'm already going to tell you, Speedy, where Greg's going with this. He has already said to, and we'll be the judge of that.
Well, that's true. We'll have to look at it. I may
that his bull was ranker than yours.
Y'all, he's got to do that because he didn't stay on it more than 2
He
seconds.
stayed on it the longest. Speedy stayed on the longest, but now you got to remember, after he fell off, his went to the rail and was eating popcorn for some kid.
Nah, that's not true.
Don't forget
I heard
that.
you were feeding it Mama's milk before you went.
Mama's milk slammed me, buddy.
So now Speedy did it. Greg did it. It's Helms next.
Yep.
And let me say this,
and then it rotates back to Speedy.
Well, don't
right?
forget Adler.
No, you.
Oh, Adler.
Don't
No,
forget
Speedy,
Adler.
I didn't get to
can't
go.
do it. I'm in management.
I didn't get to go last year and watch Speedy. How about that Shelby County Extreme Bull Challenge? Is pretty awesome.
Hey, they
Ryan and them do a great
They
job.
do. They do.
You're right there on it, and they got some. I mean, it was some serious.
I heard
action.
it was some rough bull.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
wow,
yeah.
they do it. I mean, they do it right. They put on a great
All right.
show, and if it keeps coming back, you need
All right,
to
look,
go.
we're looking. If you got Ustream, Adler was there. One of the first emails that I got, text I got.
I got one that he was crying. Were you crying, Greg?
about this.
That's a lie.
About this event
Just
was
because you sniffled, it's okay. Let's
would-
hear Greg's audio, Rick.
Y'all, look, okay. I didn't have my cowboy hat. I think baby girl ran off.
All right, here was one of the first texts I got that they couldn't find a helmet to fit Greg's
No, it
head.
wouldn't fit my head.
Look at his ear. Oh.
Them cowboys got little heads.
They're little people.
Look. He's rubbing his head, which means he's nervous. I know where you're at, Greg.
Well, yeah, you got to be. No, I wasn't a bit nervous.
Greg, how can you? That's the helmet you're going with?
No, that didn't work either.
I got a text from Adler right here said they.
I may have to go helmetless.
No, Greg, I wouldn't.
Greg, you're not going helmetless.
I may have to. What if they don't? These cowboys must have small heads.
I called Adler on his cell phone and said, "Do not let Greg go
I
without a
think the
helmet."
smaller ones do better.
It's true.
I
Not
would
very big
excel at this.
You would be. You would be a good bull.
I think Adler would be a good
He
bull.
would.
Yeah,
He would.
Yeah, I do too.
Let me just say, tonight I'm riding Mama's Little Milkshake. Okay, that's his name. He's in this pen right here. Doesn't met him.
Yeah, we got
I
face
want to
to
see
face.
him. I want to
This
see him.
matchup's about like when you ever watch 8 Seconds. It's about like when Lane Frost took on Red Rock. It's about like that.
About that epic?
Me and Mama's Little Milkshake. Somebody's going down tonight. One of us. We're on a collision course.
I want to
They
see
got
it.
like a 10-gallon bucket out back and some duct tape.
That's for my helmet.
Tape it.
I was telling
Here's
him
the
I'm
MC,
wearing that.
Greg. Did you meet the MC? Hey, what's your name again, man?
My name's Woody.
Woody the
Woody
MC?
does a great
Yes,
job,
Woody's
by
the
the way.
announcer.
All right.
All right. This is my man here.
That's right.
You ready to go at it again?
I'm ready to give it a shot. Now I got to beat Speedy. He went 4 seconds. If I
4.5,
can
by the
You didn't
way.
go 4
They,
seconds.
you hear him? He said you didn't go for it.
That's because he's a hater. His name's Woody. His name's Woody.
Okay then.
All you got to do is just sit up, bow your chest out. Remember when your teachers told you to sit up straight in school? That's all you got to do.
Never did,
Sit up
either.
straight.
This straight's good.
Straight up.
This is bad. This is good.
Hey, I didn't sit up straight very long at all, by the
Stay
way.
on top of it.
That advice is good, and it
all you
sounds
gotta do.
great.
Now, Greg, you said that.
Until they bust that gate open.
And Speedy said too. First thing a lot of them said to you was, "Hey, you need spurs." Well, where would y'all have spurs?
No, we don't have spurs. It wouldn't help me a lot, but they say it's hard to squeeze with your leg.
How nervous are you in what we're watching right now?
I'm good right here.
If not, I'm going without a helmet.
Greg, you can't go without
I
a
was
helmet.
going without a helmet. I
Greg,
done. Hey, I
no.
look. I done.
Where did they find it? Where did they
having to go
find? Where did they find you a helmet?
They finally stretched one out, and you can adjust them, and they adjusted it about, and it still looks ridiculous because I still like that guy on my head.
Yeah. So
And like I said, I'm the only cowboy there in a ball cap, but I think we got them cowboy hats last year, and I think baby girl run off of mine.
so
I
your
left it in the
dog
garage.
ate your cowboy.
No, that's a
hat.
dog.
All right, is this the helmet now, Greg? They're showing you with a helmet. Does this one fit?
I think it, no, it's not to the very end. I don't believe.
They got
no,
that
that
from the
purple one
local-
don't fit either.
They got that from the
Oh,
local
I wish you
hockey
could have been
team.
in a purple helmet. Dadgummit.
Bubba, you know how this feels. Look at him trying
Oh,
to
yeah.
find a helmet. that
No,
fits.
look,
Oh,
I mean,
I
that's
got it.
worse than any of them.
Man, I got a gourd to beat them all.
Greg,
I
why
tell you,
could you
it's
have not
just,
been in a purple helmet?
Greg,
Dadgummit.
Greg, let me ask you
How
this.
big is your what hat size?
About
are you?
7 3/4, maybe 7 5/8.
I think I got you beat a little bit, even with a haircut.
Greg, well, let me ask you
short
this.
hair.
Let me ask you this. Was there a moment where this promotion was almost over?
No, I was going to ride without a helmet if they'd let me.
Greg, they wasn't going to let you ride without
a helmet.
What some of the Cowboys do?
Yeah, Cowboys.
yeah,
Not
Cowboys.
promotion.
Can I tell you that helmet?
Not good inside the stand.
Oh, Mama's milk.
you-
Look how little she is.
Can I
Is
tell
that
you-
a girl?
Look, that ain't no girl. It's a bull, right? I don't know if y'all know what a bull is. Walk around the back of him and look. You'll see.
Yeah, all right.
She is. Look at her.
Here's Greg
Greg,
talking.
that helmet doesn't look all that good anyway.
I think she
Yeah, it
was.
isn't that great.
Stare down a few minutes ago.
I think he was feeding on
I'd
that
wanna
other
get-
bull. Did you see
I'd
it?
want to get one of them
That's close.
motorcycle helmets and wear it.
I was looking
Like
for
Evel
anything.
Knievel
I was
used to
hoping
wear.
they'd come on with a football helmet and we have it on.
You know what? So that's the one right there. The
The spotted one.
The spotted one, the little one.
Dalmatian
Yeah, it's
Dan.
definitely a little compared to them other. Listen, when I first got there, he said, "You want to see your bull?" I said, "Yeah." He pointed this huge one. I said, "You got to be kidding." He goes, "Yeah, I'm just messing with you."
Speedy, that
So, hey,
bull-
some of them are a lot as long as a bus.
Oh,
I will
boy.
say this, but that just on first vision, it does look like a meaner bull than one you rode.
Yeah, well, I know he's your brother.
No,
Rick,
no.
but I mean,
When they opened the Speedy's gate, remember they had to poke kids to make it
Right,
run out.
yeah.
Remember?
Why, when they're spotted, do they look meaner?
Look, Speedy beat my time. I can live with that.
Sure.
but,
A
the,
double
but
jump,
y'all don't
actually.
understand. The
How
bull,
will Helms do next year, y'all think?
Well,
Yeah.
we're gonna put him on one of them show enough good.
Would
We're
you
gonna
do-
put him on
tell you
Swamp
this,
Monkey.
I-
Listen, Rick, they had a bull called Swamp Monkey, and the winner got to ride Swamp Monkey for $1,000 bounty. But old Swamp Monkey had none of that.
Really, a swamp monkey?
Swamp
Is he
Monkey.
just
He ended that early.
Hams? Would you do it?
I will do it, but I guarantee I'll get paid more than y'all did.
You
Well,
gonna-
That'll
let's
be the
don't
only
go there.
reason.
What
that I
about
did.
Swamp Donkey? How'd he do?
He did good.
Yeah. All right. So, Greg, what's happening right now? We're looking at.
We're
the-
still trying to find me a helmet at this point.
That's what those helmets look like.
and it's getting closer and closer.
I see. Right now, I feel like I still got a good hour, so I'm not that
I
worried
want to
about.
take this minute to thank my sponsors.
Yeah, I had to thank my
Yeah, the Sarah
sponsors.
Nissan. We need to thank them. And I tell you what, America's first federal credit union. You talk about free checking? They ain't kidding. It's really free checking. Painting company. All your painting needs. That's gregspainter.com.
So you got to run your sponsors, man. You got to run your sponsors.
Here comes another
Have
helmet.
have they let you sit on it yet?
No.
All right. Here comes the helmet. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the helmet.
Is this one that fits me? I don't know. It may
All right.
be.
Here's another helmet.
We got a winner.
All right. So you're going to wear that.
You look good in it.
I know it. I look sharp, don't I?
Greg, so that's what you're going with.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
there you
supposed to
go.
help you. Look at that big nog.
All right. When we come back,
I didn't know you played goalie for anybody.
Those are designed to help your face, but they don't.
No, I
really
think
help
it's
your
getting
head.
stomped.
Yeah,
We tell you that flak jacket helped me.
yeah.
when we come back, Greg gets on the bull, and we'll have to. We'll have to address. He definitely doesn't stay on as long as Speedy,
No.
but does he take on a tougher bull?
No, he looks like he's riding baby girl.
Well, those of you that were there and saw both, you chime in too.
Rick and Bubba.
Rick and Bubba show reviewing the past weekend. Biggest Rick and Bubba story: the real Greg Burgess rides a bull. Speedy had also done this, and we're kind of comparing the two. There's a little bit of a discussion over the rankness of the bulls. Greg claiming his was a tougher bull.
Greg,
That
even though
means
yours,
how
even
hard-
I
though-
lost. I acknowledge I lost, but now when they had to wake Speedies up and make it stand up before they opened the gate,
Right.
I think mine at least was a little more lively.
Right, but now I will tell you this. I mean, even though yours was definitely smaller, not as ranked, just the fact that you were brave enough to do it, I applaud you.
Sure, I mean it's an
Think
accomplishment.
size-wise,
I know.
they were
How about
insane.
when you sit in that cage and that gate opens up and it's real and all the talking and the funny stuff's over?
Oh, yeah.
you're in survival
Oh,
mode.
yeah, it's
and you
definitely
can't-
smaller than the ones they ride. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, I can't. Yeah, look.
Those guys are
Granted,
crazy.
y'all rode bulls on the way to the slaughterhouse, but that's they
Right.
Rick, I watched one of the Cowboys get stomped in the neck, and they had to stitch him up. I mean, these guys.
I did leave there with I didn't know a whole lot about rodeos.
Wow.
I had been to a couple, but just getting in the kind of behind stage and kind of seeing how it all worked and how tough those. I had a newfound respect
Well,
for
I
it.
watched the whole
that-
event
that-
from in the chutes, and it's unbelievable.
That's real men, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
real.
How about
Yes,
this?
sir.
Yeah.
All that's fine and good, but you got to understand. I've got a chance to watch my little brother
Let's do
be
it.
thrown off a bull, and I have got to see it.
All right,
I've
so
got
here we
to
go.
see it.
Are y'all ready?
All right, here we
All
go. So what happens here?
All right, Greg is walking. He's on the stage behind it. Now he's about to step down into the cage and sit on top of the bull. Greg, take us from here, bud.
All right,
Well, now this is where your heart gets pumping. You get a little nervous.
Greg,
Ain't gonna
I know.
lie.
Greg, I can't believe you're doing it.
either, buddy.
There's Woody. He's been.
There's Woody.
By the way, Woody's on hold too.
Oh boy. And Woody, I think Woody rags me about not getting you time. I'll be honest with you, I don't remember how I got out of the ring, and I was a little addled.
I want to talk about that in a minute. Greg says he doesn't even remember how he got out of the ring.
It knocked the air completely out of him.
That concussion he had.
Yep.
And Greg is currently hurt right now, and we'll have to see who won that bet, too.
I went with bruised ribs. I feel pretty good about my
That's the bull there.
Look. Did you hear him? He told me to ride that. If she gets too rough, I just stand up. She'll run out from under me.
That's good, by the way. Does he ride that animal? I'm going to kill Greg soon. There's Milkshake's, Mama's Milkshake's eyes.
Hey, old Mama's Milkshake.
Greg, buddy, I'm proud of you, dude. This is awful.
Oh, I got respect for him.
Greg, you're real nervous. I know that face.
Yes!
Yeah, I'm nervous.
Look, you having a one-on-one time with him?
This is before. Now, then they do the introduction, then I climb up on there, and it's time to go. I'm the first one to go.
What are you thinking?
And you're thinking, if I go home in a full body cast, will Lisa still gripe at me all the
Yeah, I
time?
brought my nephew, Jamie Davis. Rick, you remember Jamie when he was a kid. He was going to drive me home if I was too busted up. So
Yeah,
Jamie
A
got
ring
his
of
hand
fire? You're riding in fire?
Yeah, that was Speedy's Ring of Fire that didn't light. Remember that?
Yeah, last year. So now when the lights are down, you know it's about game time.
it's horrible.
And then you got the spotlight just starts
Yeah,
going
look,
on.
and here they introduce, and I hear all these real cowboys introduce my goofy butt.
I
Here
know.
come out.
We ain't got any chaps or spurs on.
Nothing.
Just a vest and
I had a
hell.
ball cap on.
So you're telling me those guys are introducing, one of them is going to get his neck cut open by a
Oh,
bull and he
yeah.
don't even know it yet?
Yeah, and
Look at Greg. Look at Greg.
Greg Burgess.
Okay.
Packed house, too.
Oh, yeah, it was a
Greg,
great
Greg,
event,
why
man.
don't you
They
have a
put on
cowboy
good
hat on?
show. I know, Rick. I had one. I can't find
Now,
it.
this was a two-night event, right?
Yeah, this was the second night, and I don't, but they do it. It's really good. It was awesome. Ryan and them do a great job.
How about when you're riding a live animal? You have no clutch, no steering wheel.
Oh, I mean,
You know, look how close everybody is to the
Yeah.
action.
All right, Greg, I
Yeah.
know they're trying to honor America. Can you even?
No, I didn't. They're praying, when I did get it, I paid attention to the praying part.
Well, I bet you did.
I went ahead and threw a few out there.
Greg, I've seen you pray a lot of times. That's the most intense I've ever seen you in a prayer.
That'll get you.
You actually closed your eyes.
Yeah, this time you closed your eyes and weren't looking at where the food was.
And I'm not drinking coffee during it.
Right.
So, look, here we go. Look at her.
Adler, that is a great shot right there. Greg is praying, please, Lord, don't let me get anything broken, a compound fracture, Lord. I know I'm going to be hurt somewhat.
Yeah, I just
Please
didn't want nothing snapping.
Yeah, just nothing snapping. I don't want to be
No
stomped by the
twigs.
bull.
No twigs.
Lord,
snapping.
please make sure the promotional person has my check.
What are you looking
Greg
at,
looking
Greg?
Greg, what are you looking at?
I don't know. I was going to sing the national anthem, but I was too nervous.
Greg, real nervous.
Greg, because you're on
Greg,
first.
look at him. He is so
I ain't nervous.
nervous.
Wait, now,
Yeah,
when I
you
climb
are.
up on the
Look,
when I
you
climb
are.
up on
Look
the
at him
chute,
twitching.
Well, it's the uncertainty.
And
in it,
here
Greg.
we go. They're putting the helmet on him. If you got Ustream, you can watch this.
Going
Oh,
into
Greg,
bed.
Greg, you look like a cowboy, Greg.
oh, boy.
I know where you're at.
Here we go.
Oh, he's climbing on in the
Rick,
cave.
Terrible feeling right
I can't
here.
believe you didn't go to support little brother.
No, but I couldn't watch this.
Now you got cowboys leaning
Yeah,
over.
these guys, and they're telling me, stay on your rope, stay on your rope. That sounds good. It sounds good early. And I went with the real wrap on the hand, not the butterfly, by the way. I was trying to, it did me no good, but I was trying to hang on.
Greg, they're all hollering stuff at you
what
right
is-
now.
I
What
wish
is-
I'd have used my right hand instead of my left. Though.
Yes.
What is the worst case that you go off on the side of the hand tied on, and then you're hugging?
can't get
Yeah,
out.
yeah. It's called,
Face.
it's called
Face.
the death
Don't
grip.
miss face.
You got cowboys leaning in on you.
Have you got a mouthpiece?
No, I should have.
Oh, Greg, that was stupid.
Wow.
Here he goes.
Come on, Greg. Come on, Greg.
Oh, no, he's bucking in.
They're all that advice. Oh, that went right out the window.
Can you hold with two hands?
I don't know. I maybe I'd have had a better
look,
chance.
Greg, look. He's trying to spread
Look, knocked the wind out of it. Can't breathe. Can't breathe.
Can't breathe.
Can't breathe. Don't remember nothing. Can't remember anything. Can't breathe.
Wait a minute.
Cannot breathe.
All right, hold on. We got another view here, Rick.
Oh, my gosh. Greg
Can't
is
breathe.
okay, Greg. It's almost Kyle Maynard.
It hopped twice before you fell off.
Greg, good slow motion. Look, right here, you look
One,
pretty good. And then
two,
it's over. Bam.
Three. Oh, Greg, do you realize how close that back hoof came to stomping on you?
Yeah, I bet
Did you see
I
that?
couldn't keep my weight up.
Greg can't breathe.
Speedy, pull it back in slow motion. Look at that. Look at his back left hoof. How close it got to stepping on Greg.
And they're all laughing at me.
Oh, Greg, I love you.
It's funny.
Is this the slow mo one?
Adler, listen, yeah.
I enjoyed it. I'm going to do it again. I would do it again.
You know just let it go. Let's watch all angles again. Let's watch.
Well, now here we go.
Wait, you have to bear with us on the radio. Greg is in the chute.
There he goes. Look, right
and
now.
he's out.
Look,
One,
right.
two.
See, right there when I started sliding. I didn't have my legs gripped on him.
All right, Greg. Now, right now, you don't remember any of this?
No, I had to, the wind's not there. You're trying to catch your breath.
Is there a worse feeling than that?
Oh, it's like when I was in Little League in football and I got the wind knocked out.
All right, let's watch this right here. Here
I
comes
couldn't breathe.
out of the gate from a different angle. And look, right there. Now, bam, bam, and bam. Oh, my gosh.
Greg.
Mama's little milkshake was kicking.
Hey, Greg, when you went down, were the guys
watch right here.
telling you to get up?
I don't know. I don't know what.
Watch right here. Watch right there.
Oh, where went the air?
The left back leg.
It hit the ground about the same time you did.
I couldn't keep my weight up.
Look right here. Greg, you still have all your breath.
Look at my man there. Thank you.
Yeah. Man, I knocked the air out of me. I couldn't stay up. He broke, man. He broke.
Anybody you want
I
to
couldn't
thank?
keep it. Well, I got to thank my sponsors, Sarah Nissan, America's First, Federal Credit Union, the painting company, that's gregspainter.com. Without all y'all, I know I couldn't have done this. I didn't do very good. Speedy beat me. That's fine.
No, that's got to hurt.
Fine. I think my bull was meaner, but we're not going to go
I think so too, Greg.
But hey, not bad for the first time. I loved it. I want to do it again, buddy.
We're glad you're okay, buddy.
I want to do it again.
Glad you survived.
When you climb down that chute and he starts rearing up, woo.
Now, Greg, you said you don't remember how you got out of the arena.
No. I was getting up, getting out of there. I got the air. You know when the air's knocked over, you're trying to go and all that.
Yeah.
I need somebody blowing my face so I quit crying.
Yeah. And so you don't remember getting up off the dirt and getting up.
I remember the ground was hard because I think I went the wrong way. I went in like the chute where the bull was coming.
Oh my God!
And I know Sam Foster had some footage that he took, and the bull wouldn't. They tried to get him to go up, and he wouldn't go up. They run him around. He was trying to act a little
right.
But yeah, compared to what them guys ride, it's a joke. But for somebody like me and Speedy, the two we were on, my goodness.
Do you think, because it looked like to me, do you think when they're giving you all that advice, they're laughing amongst themselves? Because there's no way they can train you to be a bull rider in that amount of time.
No, I think
do you think they're doing it for laughing? Now, do this, do that.
Here's what I want to do. I want me and Speedy to go and train with Ryan a little bit.
Yeah.
And get some pointers.
And
then
fun.
do it again.
Yeah, it would be. I mean, because I think, Rick, what they're trying to give you enough information to survive.
But do you think
that sounds funny, Speedy saying that with a boot on?
It does.
Where he's got a broken ankle.
Do you think, though, they're kind of messing with each other? Hey,
probably.
Grip your legs.
Yeah. I think if we weren't looking, they'd slap each other in the chest. Go look at it.
Your phone calls.